Anytime you beg another man to set you free, you will never be free. Freedom is something that you have to do for yourself. Just like the white man in America brought about freedom for himself by letting the people who oppressed him and colonized him know that he was willing to pay the price. And until the American Negro lets the white man know that we are really ready and willing to pay the price that is necessary for freedom, our people will always be walking around here second-class citizens, or what you call 20th century slaves.
What price are you talking about, sir?
The price of freedom is death.
I'm going home, oh yes, I'm going home, oh yes, I'm going home, Lord, Lord, I'm going home, I'm going home, Lord, Lord, I'm going home. My baby sister's crying, my baby sister's crying, brother come home, Lord, Lord, brother come home, brother come home, Lord, Lord, brother come home. I'm going home, oh yes, I'm going home, oh yes, I'm going home, Lord, Lord, I'm going home, I'm going home, Lord, Lord, I'm going home. My old mother's crying, my old mother's crying, come on home, Lord, Lord, come on home, come on home, Lord, Lord, come on home.
Malcolm, this is your first public statement in that 90-day period, is it not?
First time I opened up my mouth in 90 days. That's why I'm talking so fast and so hearty.
You feel, however, that we're making progress in this country and worldwide?
No. I will never say that progress is being made. If you stick a knife in my back 9 inches and pull it out 6 inches, there's no progress. You pull it all the way out, that's not progress. The progress is healing the wound that the blow made. And they haven't even begun to pull the knife out, much less try and heal the wound. They won't even admit the knife is there.
It was yesterday morning. I looked in my box for mail. The letter that I found there made me turn right pale. Just a little old letter, wasn't even 1 page long, but it made me wish I was in my grave and gone. I turned it over, not a word writ on the back. I never felt so lonesome since I was born black. Just a pencil and paper. You don't need no gun nor knife. A little old letter can take a person's life.
Get on board, the little children, get on board, the little children, get on board, the little children, there's room for many more. So awful trains are coming, I hear it just at hand. I hear the car wheels rumbling and rolling through the land. Oh, get on board, little children, get on board. Little children, get on board. Little children, there's room for many or more. I hear the train a-comin', she's comin' round the curve. She's loosened all her steam and brakes and straining every nerve. Oh, get on board, little children, get on board. Little children, get on board. Little children, there's room for many or more. The fare is cheap and all can go, the rich and the poor are there. No second class aboard this train, no difference in the fare. Oh, get on board, little children, get on board. Little children, get on board. Little children, there's room for many or more. Oh, get on board, little children, get on board. Little children, get on board. Little children, there's room for many or more.
Sometimes a night funeral going by carries home a cool bop daddy. Hearse and flowers guarantee he'll never hype another patty. It's hard to believe, but dead in there, he'll never lay a hype nowhere. He's my ace boy, gone away. Wake up and live, he used to say. Squares who couldn't dig him, plant him now. Out where it makes no diff nohow. I play it cool and dig all jive. That's the reason I stay alive. My motto as I live and learn is dig and be dug in return.
You? Well, no, you're not the far out generation, are you? You probably I'm kind of quirky. Okay. The freak out, the flop out, the psych out, the dropout, the blackout, the fallout, the conk out, the cop out, the wipe out, the sweat out, the strike out, the sell out are warning the world we should all get the hell out.
There's one. Don't you have one about Nixon?
The book is divided up into several parts, and one of them is called Little Drops of Watergate. And under that heading, I have one called Identity Crisis. Milhouse Ben Nixon, in his royal tower, awoke one night from a deep dream of power and saw within the moonlight of his room a shadow with a peace plaque glowing in the gloom. He could not discern the form or face, but he knew 'twas someone from outer space. Some long-haired peacenik, some pinko poet. The weird beard tells it, and the peace words show it. You, cried Nixon, may be someone from Berkeley or Harvard or Kingdom Come, but to me, you're nothing but a campus bum. Just then, Pat rubs her eyes and wheezes. My God, Dickie, You're talking to Jesus.
Abu Ben Adam, may his tribe increase, awoke one night from a dream of peace, and saw within the moonlight in his room, making it rich and like a lily in bloom, an angel writing in a book of gold, exceeding peace had made Ben Adam bold. And to the presence in the room he said, "What writest thou?" The vision raised his head, and with a look made of all sweet accord, answered, "The names of those who love the Lord."
Light breaks where no sun shines. Where no seas run, the waters of the heart push in their tide, and broken ghosts with glowworms in their heads, the things of light, file through the flesh where no flesh decks the bones. A candle in the thighs warms youth and seed and burns the seeds of age. Where no seed stirs, the fruit of man unwrinkles in the stars, bright as a fig. Where no wax is, the candle shows its hairs. Dawn breaks behind the eyes. From poles of skull and toe, the windy blood slides like a sea. Nor fenced nor staked, the gushers of the sky spout to the rod, divining in a smile the oil of tears. Night in the socket rounds like some pitch moon the limits of the globes. Day lights the bone. Where no cold is, the skinning gales unpin the winter's robes. The film of spring is hanging from the lids. Light breaks on secret lots, on tips of thought where thoughts smell in the rain. When logics die, the secret of the soil grows through the eye, and blood jumps in the sun. Above the waste allotment, the dawn halts.
Will you go to the war, Billy boy, Billy boy? Will you go to the war, charming Billy?
It's a long ways away, they are dying every day.
He's a young boy and cannot leave his mother.
Can you use a bayonet, Billy boy, Billy boy? Can you use a bayonet, charming Billy?
No, I haven't got the skill to murder and to kill.
He's a young boy and cannot leave his mother.
Don't you want a silver medal, Billy boy, Billy boy? Don't you want a silver medal, charming Billy?
No desire do I feel to defend Republic steel.
He's a young boy and cannot leave his mother.
Don't you want to see the world, Billy boy, Billy boy? Don't you want to see the world, charming Billy?
No, it wouldn't be much thrill to die for DuPont in Brazil.
He's a young boy and cannot leave his mother.
Girls would like your uniform, Billy boy, Billy boy. Girls would like your uniform, charming Billy.
They wouldn't get much chance to love me with 6 feet of earth above me.
He's a young boy and cannot leave his mother.
Are you afraid to fight, Billy boy, Billy boy? Are you afraid to fight, charming Billy?
You can come around to me when England's a democracy.
He's a young boy and cannot leave his mother.
Will they take you from my side, Billy boy, Billy boy? Will they take you from my side, charm Billy?
Don't you worry, mother dear, I'm a-stayin' over here.
He's a young boy and cannot leave his mother. He's a young boy and cannot leave his mother.
Slim in hell. Slim Greer went to heaven. St. Peter said, Slim, You've been a right good boy, and he winked at him. You've been a traveling rascal in your day. You can roam once more, then you comes to stay. Put these wings on your shoulders and save your feet. Slim grin, and he speak up, thank you, Pete. Then Peter say, go to hell and see all that is doing and report to me. Be sure to remember how everything go. Slim say, I be seeing you on the late watch, Bo. Slim got to cavortin' swell as you choose, like Lindy in the spirit of St. Louis blues. He flew and he flew till at last he hit a hangar with the sign reading, this is it. Then he parked his wings and strolled around, getting used to his feet on the solid ground. Big bloodhound come a-roaring like Niagara Falls, sicked on by white devils in overhauls. Now Slim wa'n't scared, cross my heart, it's a fact, and the dog went on obeying some po' devil's track. Then Slim saw a mansion and walked right in. The devil looked up with a sickly grin. Certainly didn't look for you, Mr. Greer. How it happened you comes to visit here? Slim say, oh, just thought I'd drop by a spell. Feel at home, sir, and here's the keys to hell. Then he took Slim around and showed him people raising hell as high as the first church steeple. Lots of folks fighting at the roulette wheel, like old Rampart Street or leastwise Beale. Showed him bawdy houses and cabarets. Slim thought of New Orleans and Memphis days. Each devil was busy with a devilish broad, and Slim cried, Lordy, Lord, Lord, Lord. Took him in a room where Slim seed a preacher with a brown skin on each knee. Showed him giant stills going everywhere, with a passel of devils stretched dead drunk there. Then he took him to the furnace that some devils was firing, hot as hell, and Slim started a mean perspiring. White devils with pitchforks threw black devils on. Slim thought he'd better be getting along. And he say, this makes me think of home, Vicksburg, Little Rock, Jackson, Waco, and Rome. Then the devil gave Slim the big ha-ha and turned into a cracker with a sheriff's star. Slim ran for his wings, lit out from the ground, hauled it back to St. Peter, safety bound. St. Peter said, well, you got back quick. How's the devil? And what's his latest trick? And Slim say, Peter, I really can't tell. The place was Dixie that I took for hell. Then Peter say, you must be crazy, I vow. Where in hell d'you think hell was, anyhow? Get on back to the earth, 'cause I got to fear you's a little too dumb for to stay up here.
Vai, toca! Não sei. Sabe sim, vai.
Ele toca bem, não? Onde é que você tá olhando?
Cala a boca, ele tá fazendo levantar o sol.
Ele fez o sol levantar.
Puxa, igualzinho ao Orfeu.
Agora você é o Orfeu.
Não.
Sim, toca essa florzinha. Toca uma musiquinha pra mim, toca.